Hello friends, welcome to your hip opening yoga class. If you're new here, my name is Taraka Chen. Thank you so much for joining me. And we're going to get deep into our hips in this class today. We're going to create a lot more mobility, a lot more flexibility. And this is a class for all levels. So whenever you are ready, please meet me in a child's pose. Move to the back of the mat. Open your knees wide. Bring your big toes together. Send your hips toward the heels. And rest the forehead onto the mat. We'll be here for a little bit. Slowly connect with your body, softening through your shoulders, your chest, and your belly. Keep going inside. Let's take a quick scan from the toes to the fingertips. And we'll find a cleansing breath here, exhaling as you are. And let's take a deep inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, let it go. Beautiful. Now just let the air go in and out through the nose. Keep breathing in and out through the nose throughout practice, but if at any time you need to breathe out through the mouth, please let go for it. Do not hold your breath. When you are ready, slide your hands toward the right side. We find a deep side body stretch here. And walk the hands toward the left side. Maybe stack the right palm on top of the left here. Feel that deep side body stretch. Beautiful. Slowly bring your hands back toward the middle of your mat here. And gently come up to a tabletop position. Rise up onto your hand here. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees. Take whatever you need here in the tabletop position. Inhale, extend your right leg back. Engage your core. Exhale, reach your left hand out. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, crunch and tap the opposite knee to elbow. We do that again. Inhale, reach out. Engage your core. Suck your stomach in. Exhale, crunch and tap. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, tap one more time. Left elbow, right knee. Inhale, this time reach further. Exhale, bend the right knee, grab the right toes, kick the right heel up to the ceiling, opening through the left shoulder. Keep breathing and kicking. Inhale, one more. Exhale, release. Come back to a tabletop position. We go for other side. Inhale, extend your left leg back, engage your core. Exhale, reach your right hand out, right ear by the right tricep. Take one more deep inhale to lengthen. Exhale, crunch and tap the right elbow to the left knee. Engage your core. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, round and tap. Inhale to lengthen. One more round. Exhale. Crunch and tap right elbow to the left knee. Inhale, reach further. Exhale, bend the left knee, grab the left toes with the right hand. Kick the left heel up to the ceiling, opening through the right shoulder. You got it. Beautiful. One more deep inhale. Exhale, we meet back in a tabletop position. Keep your hips stacked over your knees. Walk your hands out to a puppy pose. You can bend the elbows, drop the chest to the ground, or bring your forehead or even your chin onto the mat here, allowing your chest melting to the ground. Hug your navel in, hug your lower ribs in to lengthen your middle back, low back. You got it, my friend. Beautiful. When you are ready, inhale, bend the elbows, lift the shoulders up. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift your knees off of the ground to your forearm plank pose. Suck your stomach in, activating your abdomens. And come on to the belly whenever you are ready. Slide your palms underneath the shoulders. Inhale, lift the chest up to a baby cobra pose. And exhale, lift your legs off of the mat to a locust legs in a baby cobra pose. And see if you can lift your hands off of the ground here, or even slide your palms toward your heels here. Balance on the belly and lift everything higher. You got it. And release. Beautiful. Bend the elbows. Palms underneath your shoulders. Inhale to a full cobra pose here. Keep breathing here. Keep reaching the toes to the back of the mat. Lift your chest up and out. Take one more deep inhale. Exhale, lowering your chest down whenever you are ready. Inhale, tabletop position. Press through the palms. Exhale, tuck the toes, send the hips back and up to a downward facing dog. Take what you need here. Take your free movements here. Maybe pedal the feet. Lift right heel up, press the left heel down and alternate it. Maybe bend the both knees, sway your hips side to side, whatever your body is telling you here in the first dog of our practice today. We meet back in the downward facing dog. Beautiful. Send the hips higher. Press the palms away from the mat. Inhale, lift the right leg up to your three-leg dog here. Exhale, bend the right knee. Stack the hips. Press through the right palm to level your shoulders. You got it, my friend. Inhale, extend the right leg back to a three-leg dog. Exhale, low lunge. Land the right foot between the hands and land the back knee down. Inhale, crescent moon pose. Untuck the back toes or tuck the back toes. Listen to the body. Sweep your hands overhead. Suck your stomach in. Hug your inner legs in to the middle line. You got it, my friend. Take one more deep inhale. Sink your hips a little lower. Exhale, half split pose. Bring your hands back onto the earth. Slide your hips back here. Square your hips. Find the length through your spine and reach your chest over your front thigh. You press the left hip to the front, right hip to the back. You got it, my friend. That's beautiful. Inhale, rebend the front knee. Exhale, slide your left toes to the right side. Inhale, come onto your knee here. Hands by the side. And exhale, slide your hips toward your right heel here. We start opening hip here. You got it. Suck your stomach in. Sink your hips lower. Inhale, press through the right heel. Lift the shoulder up, hands overhead. We do that again. Exhale, slide your hips toward the right heel. Remember, squeeze the glutes, suck your stomach in. Inhale, we do that again. Lift up to the middle line. Exhale, sink your hips lower. Beautiful. Inhale, lift your hips up, hands overhead. And exhale one more time here. Staying here and breathe. See if you can bring your right fingertips inside of your right heel here and reach your left hand above your head here. You got it. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, a little back bending here. Bring the left hand behind you. Reach your right hand up. Open your heart. Remember, inhale. Open your arms to the side. Exhale, find the way. Come back to a downward facing dog. Pivot your torso. Bend your palms to the top of the mat. Step your right toes back. You got it. Walk it out. Take what you need here before we switch side. Beautiful. Inhale. Lift the left leg up to a three-leg dog. Exhale. Bend the left knee. Stack the hips. Press through the left palm to level your shoulders. Beautiful. Inhale. Extend the left leg up to a three-leg dog. And exhale, low lunge. Land the left foot between the hands and softening your right knee down. Inhale, crescent moon pose. Same other side. You can tuck the back toes or untuck the back toes here. Draw the navel towards your spine. Hug your inner legs to the middle line. Sink the hips a little lower through the left knee here. Remember that our sequence today is hip opening. Beautiful. Release your hands down. Slide your hips back to a half split pose. Same other side. Square your hips. Find the length through your spine. Reach the chest over your left thigh. Inhale, rebend the front knee. Exhale, pointing the right toes to the left here. Inhale, open up to the right side here. Hands to the shoulder level. Exhale, slide your hips toward the left heel. You got it. Suck your stomach in. Open your left knee toward the left side here. Beautiful. Squeeze the glutes. Inhale, lift your hips up, hands overhead. Exhale, we do that again. Slide your hips toward the left heel here. Very mindful movement here, my friend. Inhale, lift your hips up, hands up. Exhale, hips down. Sink the hips a little lower. Inhale, come up. And exhale one more time. This time staying here. See if you can bring the left fingertips inside of your left heel here and reach the right hand up over the head, the right ear by the right tricep. And if you want to use the block here for support, bring the block underneath your left fingertips here. Keep opening your body to the right. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale, back bending. Bring the right hand to the lower back for support. Open the heart, or you even can bring the right hand toward the right heel if you want to go deeper here. Inhale, open your arm to the side. Exhale, find the way. Come back to a downward facing dog. Tuck your back toes. Kick your left heel up. And land the left heel back to a downward facing dog. Walk it out. Beautiful. Inhale, lift the right leg up to a three-leg dog. Exhale, land the right foot between the hands. And if you have block there, take the block, grab the block, pick up the block, and bring block underneath the right heel here. Inhale, sink your hips low to a crescent lunge pose. Reach your hands overhead or bring your hands toward the hips here. Find the balance and slide your heels away from the each other here. Square your hips, stack the shoulders over your hips here. Keep press the left heel back, pointing the left knee directly toward the ground here. 90 degrees to the ground here. See if you can sink the hips a little lower. Press the right heel toward the block here. You got it. Beautiful. And release your hands down. Keep the right heel where it is. Slide the hips back to half split pose here. It's very good for the hamstring. Also inhale, rebend the front knee. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left side. Inhale, lift the left leg up to a three-leg dog. Exhale, low lunge, same other side. Step your left heel on the block or the book if you don't have block there. Inhale, high crescent pose. Sink your hips low, reach your hands overhead or bring your hands on the waist here. Find the balance and slide your right toes toward the back of the mat to create more space for your right hip flexor here. Pointing the right heel to 90 degrees toward the ground here. Stack the shoulders over the hips. See if you can sit lower through the left knee here. Keep breathing. This amazing sequence for hips opening to reach the goal that full split pose. Beautiful. Release your hands back onto the earth here. Half split pose here. Keep the left heel on the block here. Slide your hips back. Beautiful. We meet back in the downward facing dog. Walk it out. Maybe shake your head, you don't know. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, bend the left knee toward your left wrist here. Like prepare for single pigeon pose, but right away, spin the hips down. Bend the left knee, pointing the right toes up to the ceiling. Grab the block. Inhale, press the block overhead. Exhale, slide the block in front of you. Folding forward. Keep lengthening your spine, reaching your navel toward the chest, toward the ground here. Keep straightening your left knee, pointing the left toes up to the ceiling. Keep pressing the left heel out. I know that will feel very tight at the left hamstring now, but you can do it. Inhale, lift your hands up. Exhale, bring the block behind your left hip here. Inhale, stargazer pose. Lift your hips up. Open the hips here. Open the heart with the left hand overhead. You got it. Take one more deep inhale. Exhale, lowering your hips back onto the earth here. And keep your left leg where it is. Bend the left knee, but this time bring the left heel toward the left glute here. You got it. And from here, try to open your left knee as much as you can. Grab the block. Inhale, lift your hands up. Exhale, folding forward. Use the block for support. Slide the block out and slowly reach your navel toward the ground before reach your chest toward the ground here to keep your spine lengthened to open your hips here. See if you can go a little deeper on exhalation here. Keep walking your hands a little further, reaching the navel a little deeper here. But try to keep your left toes pointing up to the ceiling Keep your left knee stay still, my friend. I know this crazy burning your inner thighs, the calf muscles, but I believe that you can stay as long as you can, my friend. You are almost there. Stay with me. Beautiful. You can stay here as long as you can, or slowly lift your chest up and straighten the left leg out. Bend the left knee in. We meet back in a single pigeon pose. Beautiful. Staying here for a few more seconds. Keep pressing your left hip down. You got it. Use your hands for support. Tuck the back toes. And we meet back in a downward facing dog. Walk it out. Other side, inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, bend the left knee to the left elbow, and right away, spin the hips down and open up to the right side here. Pointing the right toes up to the ceiling. Inhale, reach your hands overhead. Exhale, folding forward, walk your hands out. Try to press the both hips toward the ground here. Lift the navel toward your left heel. I'll turn this side so you may see me easier from front. Keep pointing the right toes up to the ceiling. Keep your right knee stay still here, my friend. And keep reaching your navel out. Inhale, lift the chest up. And exhale, bend your left knee, bring your left heel toward your left glute here. Press the left toes down to the ground. Open the left knee out as much as you can. Pointing the right toes up to the ceiling. Inhale, reach your hands overhead. Exhale, folding forward. Keep your hips square. Use your hands, use your elbows for support, but try to keep your right toes pointing up to the ceiling. Keep your right knee stay still. Keep slide your elbows away from your belly. Stay with me, my friend. Stay a little longer. Hips opening is always a long journey. So keep coming back with this practice. You will get better and better at any time. Beautiful. When you are ready, lift your hips, lift your shoulder up, and we come back to a single pigeon pose. Use your hands for support here. Flip your right knee toward the ground here. Right heel pointing up to the ceiling. Press the right toes to the ground. Square the hips and keep pressing your right hip toward the ground here. Beautiful. We meet back in a down dog whenever you are ready. Work it out. And from here, inhale, lift your right leg up to the ceiling. Exhale, slide the right heel outside of your right pinky here, but keep your legs stretched here. Keep your back knee lift off of the mat here. Use your hand and swing your hips down to the ground. We do that again. Inhale, three-leg dog, right leg up. Exhale, slide your right heel outside the right pinky. Use your hands for support to lengthen the low back. You got it. Inhale, again, three-leg dog. Exhale, slide the right heel out. Keep your back knee lifted here. You got it. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, slide the right leg out. Inhale, again, three-leg dog. Exhale, slide the right heel out. You got it. Keep breathing here. Use the block if you need it to lift your hips a little higher to create more space for your front line here. And from there, keep the back knee lifted here and keep flowing your hips down to the ground. You got it. When you are ready, release your back knee down here and sink your hips a little lower. Use your hands for support. Beautiful. Release the block out. Inhale, three-leg dog. Exhale, down dog. Left side, inhale, lift the left leg up to the ceiling. Exhale, slide the left heel outside the left pinky here. Keep the hands where they are. Sink the hips low. Keep the back knee lifted here. And remember that drop any comment, ask me any question about the practice. Inhale, lift the left leg up to a three-leg dog. Exhale, slide the left heel out. Inhale, we do that again. Three-leg dog. Exhale, slide the left heel out. Inhale, three-leg dog. Exhale. Slide the right heel out the right palm. Lift the back knee up, sink the hips lower. Inhale, three-leg dog. Exhale. Slide the left heel out. And this time holding here and breathe. Use the block if you need it. Bring the block underneath your palms here. Keep the back heel lifted, pointing the left toes up to the ceiling here. Keep sinking your hips toward the ground here. And take a note how different this time and other side. You got it. Release the back knee down and sink your hips a little lower. Lift your chest up. Use your hand. Support the low back, but drop your hips down toward the ground. Keep your left knee pointing up to the ceiling. Beautiful. Release the block out. Inhale. And exhale downward facing dog. Walk it out. And from here, step the right foot to outside of the mat, left foot outside the mat, leg wide, legs forward, fold here to prepare. And from here, hands underneath the shoulders. Walk your hands closer toward the hips here. Press through the palms. Lift your toes pointing up to the ceiling, standing on the heel. And from here, slowly slide the heels away from each other here. And keep sinking your hips toward the ground, but use your hands for control here to protect your lower back. Our goal is hips opening, so use your hands support the lower back and keep opening your hips here. Keep sinking your hips toward the ground. I know. Keep slide the heels away from each other and keep pointing your knees up to the ceiling. You got it. When you are ready, land the hips toward the ground here. Keep the legs where they are, walking your hands forward and try to reach your navel toward the ground before the chest down. And you can stay here as long as you want, as long as you can. See if you can walk your hands further. Don't bend the elbows. Make a pillow with the forearm here. But focusing on your hips. Keep shaking your navel out and out, out and out, out toward the ground. You can stay here as long as you can, my friend, as long as you want. When you are ready, lift your chest up and slide the heels together. Come on to seated position here. Shake your legs out. Inhale, reach your hands overhead. Exhale, seated forward fold. Grab the toes or your heels, or even bring your palms on the ground here. Focusing on the back of your legs here. Keep your knees straight here. And reach the chest to your knees. Beautiful. When you are ready, inhale, lift the chest up. And exhale, come onto your back. Hug your knees into the chest, my friend. Rock side to side, grab your chin, open your knees like a V shape with your thighs, and keep rocking side to side. Keep pressing your knees toward the chest and rocking side to side. Beautiful. When you are ready, straighten your legs, your hands by the side, your palms facing up in a Savasana pose, allowing your body, your mind to be here in Savasana pose about 2 to 3 more minutes. Or you can stay here as long as you can, as long as you like. Relaxing completely your physical body and your mind. When you are ready, keep your eyes closed. Gently come up to an easy seated position. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoy it and I hope to see you again soon. Namaste.